This
is Bud Bronson
and the
Good Timers,
and
you are listening to Literati podcast.
Bud Bronson.
Welcome to episode 96 of the Literati Records podcast. I'm your host, Marcus, and I want to thank you for tuning in, turning on, and supporting independent music. We are less than 2 weeks away from episode 100 and our celebration on Tuesday, October 29th. With each posted episode, I'm getting more and more excited. But just in case this is your first episode or you've missed a few along the way, let me go over the details for you. We will be having a 100th episode celebration on Tuesday, October 29th at Lost Lake Lounge on Colfax. We will have excellent music from the Patient Zeros and the Black Feathers and Brooklyn band She Keeps Bees making their first Colorado appearance. It's a free show, so no need to worry about cover charge. Just come on down, hear some great tunes, meet some new friends, and show your support for independent music. My guests on the show today are Bud Bronson and the Good Timers, and yes, they absolutely are a good time, but it would be a mistake to write them off as just another party band. With songs that could just as easily have come from Tim Barry, Drive-By Truckers, or possibly the Hold Steady, singer Brian Beer displays a lyrical depth that may at times get overlooked by the casual listener. But for anyone who's spent their formative years living and observing small-town life, watching friends face the dilemma of either settling in or fighting to get out, the musical portrait painted on their 2012 EP Hallelujah the Passaic will be instantly familiar and relatable. But that's the charm of Bud Bronson and the Good Timers. While the songs serve as a reflection of life, their live show is undoubtedly a celebration of it. You can catch the band live this Saturday, October 19th, at the High Dive on Broadway, where they will be playing with Ned Garth, Kissing Party, and Sea Cats. All the music on today's show is from the Hallelujah the Passaic EP and is available on their Bandcamp page. You can find a complete track listing in the episode notes on our website at www.literatirecords.com. Now, enjoy getting to know Bud Bronson and the Good Timers. Well, I'm down here at Lion's Lair with Bud Bronson and the Good Timers. Man, you guys just put on a hell of a rock show. A lot of energy.
Thank you.
Well, let's start on the left here and get names and instruments.
My name's Austin. I play bass.
I'm Brian Beer. I play guitar and sing.
I'm Andrew Gordon. I play the drums.
I'm Luke Gottlieb. I also play guitar and sing.
Slays it.
You guys are shredder over
I'm
here,
Luke
man.
Slayer.
I'm telling you. Well, can you guys give us a brief history of how the band got together and started playing?
Yeah,
Like a year ago?
It's a long. Yeah, first show is like 15 months ago. We started in our friend Dave's house. Dave was kind enough to rent a room to me and then let us use his garage for a long time.
5 points the shit.
Yeah, it was up across from the Mouth House, and then first it was just Austin and Andrew, and we were just trying to record like a whole 10-song album, and we only got like 4 songs out, or like maybe 7 songs out, and those are the ones that are online now.
Before we
and
hated
then
each other.
finally, we recruited Luke to come in from the mountains. Luke was just a mountain child coming from Carbondale. These boys are from Texas. The rhythm section is from Texas, which is where you get all that foot stomping, cactus crunch, armadillo shit. And Luke came in and gave us that nice, refined, polished Top Gun sound. And our first show was at Larimer Lounge last June 2012.
You guys have come a long way in a year, man. I mean, it sounds wonderful.
Thank you.
Now, your Hallelujah the Passaic EP, it's just freaking awesome, man. It has great bar band feel, and I mean, it's something you could put on and sing along with in the car.
Yeah.
The loose production on it, it's perfect, and it has a basement tape quality to it. Where was it recorded?
Yeah. The garage.
See, it feels like it, though.
In the garage
But
in like
it's
the dead of
perfect.
winter.
Yeah, dead of winter. It was
fucking awful.
cold as all hell. He's wearing like finger cut off gloves, and I've got a little heater that's blowing out the fuse like every other minute. What was it? On like just a Taz.
Yeah, Tascam 488.
But we did it all in like a week or 2 weeks, and I just like stayed there. I didn't even.
Yeah, I was still living
at
in
your house.
I was still living in Texas, so I flew out here for like a week and a half or something just to do it.
I like you'd hear the little dialogue in the background, a few people talking and having conversations and stuff.
It's the best. Those are our friends. Our friends are.
No, I mean on the EP.
Well, those are our friends too.
Yeah.
The same people. It's probably the exact same people that you can
That's
hear
just
right
ghosts because we used the same tape like 24,000 times. Like, just go back over and record it again. And it was me yelling in the background any chance I got to try to fuck it up.
Well, it actually works. I mean, it adds so much to the atmosphere of the recordings, man.
There's a lot of hot tea with whiskey involved in
Nice.
that.
Yeah, the best of both worlds, fucking Boulder and Denver.
Well, one of the things that really stands out to me is the solid lyrics and the storytelling delivery of the songs. It really reminds me of artists like Tim Barry, Drive-By Truckers, or at times even like the Hold Steady.
Yeah.
Who writes the lyrics?
Yeah, we love those bands.
Yeah, you
Really?
just like touched
Awesome.
everyone's heart.
It's like you just made Brian like.
It comes
You don't
through,
wanna
man.
know.
It really does.
Well, he's the one that writes them.
He
He's
writes- yeah, he
a
writes
journalism
90.
major or
That's
English
it.
major.
Those stories have all been told, but like Bruce Springsteen is the spokesperson for New Jersey. Like, if you ask anyone, a random person, and then Titus Andronicus came along, and they like reshaped everything that not that I thought about my home state, but they could like kind of put it into words. And they had this one song called "Theme from Cheers," and it's about like getting drunk in your friend's basement and like staying in your hometown forever, and like the glory and the sadness of all that. And I thought, like, shit, man, that's one of their songs. You could have a whole band off of that, and that's like where I wanted to start the band. And then it's like come a long way since then in terms of like lyrics and like the songwriting and everything.
Well, you guys definitely have an effect on audiences at your live shows, including having people jump up on stage, grab the mic. I mean, they'll just start singing and saying shit. It's always a really good time. What do you hope people take away from a Bud Bronson and the Good Timers show?
I mean, I think it's pretty simple. I think it's a good time. I think when it comes down to it, we like Brian, like we spend a lot of time on the lyrics. We spend a lot of time. I know that Luke and Brian spend a lot of time on harmonizing guitar solos, and that's awesome. That's great. Yeah. We put a lot of focus on the quality of the sound and the quality of the music, but when it all comes to it, we want people to have a good time. We want people to be drinking together, dancing together, laughing together, arms around each other, just meeting new friends, making new friends. Like
We want to be in that basement back in high school.
yeah,
Like
absolutely.
the whole class trying to squeeze them in, like
Oh, those were the best.
sneak them in the
Yeah,
back
we're
door.
Those first
Mom and dad
parties.
are up on the second floor. They
And then,
can't
like-
hear anything.
Next thing you
Tim's
know,
older
like,
brother brought us
fucking
a 30-pack. We're
like,
good to go.
quarterbacks
Bros.
like making out with a goth girl. Like it's great. That's what we want.
Nice. Well, it definitely has that, all-inclusive, just bring everybody in kind of vibe.
Oh, everyone's
I
invited.
think some of that's missing in rock music today,
Yeah.
It's nice to see that. Well, what has been the biggest challenge in getting your music out to a wider audience?
Recording. We hate recording. We really want to get good recordings out there. We're going to do some like in the next few months. We're going to take 3 months off to do that, but it's fucking frustrating.
Oh, I bet.
It's going back to like why we play music. We just want, this is exactly what we want. We want to be at the Lion's Lair. We want to be in a bar with our friends, and we want to meet new people. We want to play music. And so then when we have to like go to the other side of the brain and be like, all right, let's get on rhythm and let's all like practice and like play
do
the
this
song
right.
really. Yeah, like let's play music. Like it's cool. It's important. It's fun, but
It's not like getting on stage and playing live.
it's not like hanging out. It's
Yeah.
not like hanging out at all.
Yeah.
Well, who are
But
some
we're
other
excited,
local
for sure.
artists that you guys think our listeners should check out?
Oh, so many, dude.
Scattergather.
Yeah,
Scattergather's awesome.
Kills
Great
it.
energy.
Yeah, we love Scattergather.
We played our first show with them, and they
love
kind
Scattergather.
of brought us into the crowd, kind of in a way. Like they were the first people we met, and brought us on to other shows, and
And they're always interesting, man. They got some
Absolutely.
really cool
They're very
CDs,
progressive.
you know.
Hard
Yeah.
to keep the-
when Zach starts like stomping around behind the drums and yelling just at the wall behind him, not even at the audience, you can't get any better than that.
Yeah, it's.
Raw emotion
Yeah.
just coming out. I agree.
And then I think we got to play with like the Dirty Few, and that nice shot. I feel like they really, at least for me personally, they really shaped how like our performance. Like we saw the Dirty Few play a few times, and we got to play with them, and like they have such a good. They have friends there, and they are just a really fun time, and that's
Yes.
means a lot. Like that we, at least to me, that was there was a click in my mind. I was like, this is fucking awesome. Like the Dirty Few is fucking sweet.
Well, it seems like
This is what I want.
there's kind of a, I don't know, just sort of a little scene of like really good time bands, like you guys, Dirty Few. You can throw Zebroids in there,
Oh,
Ned
yes,
Garth.
definitely.
I mean, you know, that just
Playing with
really.
Ned next week.
Yeah,
So
really?
excited.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
down at
fun.
High Dive.
Yeah,
right?
I'm so
Yes.
excited to play with Ned.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you know that just you go see them and you have fun. I
Yeah.
mean, you blow off all the stupid shit that happened the week before, and you just get up and like tonight, everybody's jumping
Yeah.
around. It's great.
We're really excited to play with after we play with Ned Garth. We're kind of taking a break, but then our next show is going to be we're playing with the new at Larimer Lounge.
That'll be a
And
great
that
show.
is like
And the outfit, yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, the outfit.
And
like,
auto
same
shop
night?
rules.
The
Yeah,
new outfit,
new
you
auto shop
guys?
rules
All four
and
of
the
us
outfit
again.
and us.
It's weird. It's weird to
December
like. It's weird to
20th.
like listen to the new
a long way
in
off.
my car and
Long
just fucking like rock out,
Yeah,
and then we're gonna play
20th.
those are all those bands you just named are just freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
The night, like Austin had just moved to Denver, and we stumbled across the Dirty Few album release party, and
Right at Three Kings.
yeah, Three Kings, and like that was, I feel like, I don't know, that was awesome, and that like was really fun, and that's kind of what you're talking about. I
Right.
feel like that was like a catalyst, like clicking everything. I don't know,
Yeah,
got a little different.
I think you and I probably had some like really long conversation riding bikes around for hours after that.
Yeah,
Talked
we
about it.
Nice. It's nice to see a band get influenced by another local band, dude. That's
There's
really cool.
So many good ones.
That's the best
yeah.
part about Denver. I mean, I haven't been in any other music scenes. I don't know, but as soon as we started playing shows, everywhere we went, we met some other band that was willing to do something with us, whether it be play a show or help us find a show, and I haven't met a single band that's not like that. It's just this.
Very supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh, sweet. Another band wants to come hang out, join the group. Might as well. There's
Hey, over
plenty of
there.
room.
Come on,
Yeah.
hey, that guy.
Well, what track off Hallelujah the Passaic should we close this interview with? Do you guys have a favorite?
You guys want to play?
man.
I don't really want to hear.
Never leave New Jersey.
All right, Never Leaving New Jersey.
Yeah.
Never Leaving New Jersey?
Yeah.
That one
We
doesn't
haven't-
ever get played.
Yeah, we haven't played it since then.
We don't
It's
play
a-
it anymore.
It's a great song. We all
Yeah,
love
it's a
it.
great
It's
song.
important to
Yeah,
us,
yeah.
but for right
Cool.
now, it's just off the radar.
All right, man. Sounds great.
Cool.
Thank you guys for meeting with us
Thank
and doing the show. Hell of a show. Hell of a set tonight. Can't wait to see you guys again.
Thanks, Mark. You're the man.
And I'm
Appreciate
telling
it.
all you people out there listening, you got to get out and see Bud Bronson and the Good Timers. You will not regret it.
Saturday.
The girls in the city, they don't even look at me. And I'm trying, babe, I'm trying. Can't believe what I paid for these brand new designer jeans. But on a Thursday in August, Penn Station's hotter than hell. So I'm done heading east over the GWB. I'm sticking west of the Hudson. Nah, man, I'm fine, I swear, don't worry about me. Ain't never leaving New Jersey. It's Saturday night and I'm staying home. I may die where I'm born, but I won't die alone. In a backyard in New Providence, we're all sitting around with a couple of beers. And that river, it's muddy like it'll always bury my body in the woods. Walk Clinton Road. Funny joke about the turnpike. I never fucking heard that one before. This town ain't big enough for us to keep fucking around this way. And even if we filled the whole goddamn Passaic with beers, we couldn't drink ourselves back to those good old days. Sometimes I wonder if someone asked me what I was still doing here. Man, I wouldn't even know what to say. But if we hold on tight and give it one more night, we just might make it through to see one more damn New Jersey day. Ain't never leaving New Jersey. Ain't never leaving New Jersey. Ain't never leaving New Jersey. No, I ain't. Ain't never leaving New Jersey. Ain't never leaving New Jersey. Ain't never leaving New Jersey. No, I ain't. Now we've been friends now for a long time, but I got a feeling shit's about to change down the line because we're dealing with things I've never seen before, like a wedding invitation showing up at my door. And if there's just two things in this world I hate, it's the way things are and the way things change. But I know I can't keep you stuck down here, so before you go, there's something that you gotta hear. You can make yourself a house out of wood from a tree, but you can't take an axe to the roots underneath. And one day she's gonna ask you to take out the trash. Will you do, man? Please spare my ass and don't change when you get married. Please don't change when you get a wife. I want to go out, get drunk and stay up late every day for the rest of my life. Now I ain't saying she's the Antichrist. In fact, many I've met have been pretty damn nice. When a guy gets a girl, he starts acting weird. Soon he stops coming out, then he just disappears. And it's Saturday night, and there's no one around because they're all watching movies with the girls on the couch. But I'll tell you now, that's not the way it's gotta be. You don't need a girlfriend with a friend like me. We can go out and do all the things we used to do, like drink beer, watch sports, shoot pool. And when she gets sad, wonder where you are, you just tell her she should meet us at the nearest bar. And don't change when you get married. Please don't change when you get a wife. I want to go out, get drunk and stay up late every day for the rest of my life. Alright, this goes for you girls out there too. Don't let any whiny, insecure, jealous boyfriend keep you from going out and hanging out with everyone. Alright? Let's hear it, boys. come out at night. And these days I don't feel too great when I smoke, but I feel less worse around you. Yeah, 'cause the days are so long, so little going on. There's nothing much better to do. You don't need to bring your friends, my place is here. The dead end's next to one, with the trailers out back. Darling, we can't force love, but we sure have some fun. No liar, but I'm down to pretend. Not perfect, and yeah, I've seen better, but that's okay. I ain't no Tom Cruise. You've got a beating heart, and that's a good place to start. We can fill in the blanks with some makeup and booze.